Lego Mario video. Today I will be showing you guys my custom updates for the Lego Super Mario app. As you guys may know, if you own Lego Mario, the app is what you use to connect with Lego Mario and keep track of a bunch of your courses and sets. And in my opinion, it isn't that great right now. Yes, you can keep track of your sets, you can post new stuff online, they have the weekly challenges, and you can change your Mario's icon, but other than that, that's really all they have. So I thought to update it, I would add a few more things that I feel like it should get. And just quick disclaimer, I have no clue if any of these are possible. This is all just for fun. But let's get started by, you can see, the first one I did is updating the home screen. I added a few clouds in the background since it was already blue. I thought that having some clouds made it look more like the sky. And if you press on the start pipe, Mario will pop out of it, and then, like it does right now, it would fade down into this screen, and the sky would be what the home screen was up there. You can barely see the blue at the top. And also throughout the video, it'll be inconsistent what sets I have. It's just to show it off. So the first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to click on the M in the upper left, and I'm going to connect Mario. And here you can notice the first difference. Next to the Lego Mario name, it has a small little icon. And as I said earlier, you can currently change the icons, but there are only like 5 or 6 or maybe 10, something like that. And they're all like pixelated versions of power-ups, which, interestingly enough, they didn't add the new suits. And you can change the background between 4 colors, red, blue, green, or yellow. But as you can see, that's not one of them. That's just Mario facing at you, so let's click on it. And here is my updated screen for the selection of the icon. Starting at the top, you can see there are now 6 colors, red, blue, green, yellow, and the 2 new ones I added were purple, since that's obviously the new color that was introduced in the new wave, and gray/white, whichever one you want it to be, that's just kind of the generic one. And then for the pictures, you can see I have 4 just generic ones of Mario that you would get just from getting the starter course. Then Goomba, Bowser Jr., and question mark block you would also unlock by default. But then the other 3 variations of them, the Mario stomping on Goomba, Bowser Jr. in his castle, and the question mark block on its stand, those you would actually need to build the item to unlock them. And then starting and end, of course, I think that's obviously how you would get those ones. And then the next 10 are all the first series of character packs, and that means you have to build that character. And then you can see unlocking the Super Mushroom Power, or Polybag. And then below that one, you can see unlocking power-ups, and that would just give you an icon with 3 Marios, all in different power-up suits. Then, let me try selecting one. I'm going to first start by making the background blue, which you can see now all of them have the blue background. And I'm going to select Goomba. And now I just click on the check in the bottom right, and there now you can see the icon has changed. So now I'm going to leave this screen. And now I'm going to show off what I did in the building instructions area. This was just a small fix, but if I click on that, you can see this is how it is by default. It looks like I'm missing a character pack or I don't have them all. And obviously Desert Pokey, that's how it looks if you haven't unlocked the set. But like Guarded Fortress there, you can see I have the green check mark and it's slightly faded out. That means I own the set. But for the character packs, I actually own all of them here. So it's weird because it shows it as if I don't have all of them. So I just made a quick little mock-up. If I exit out of here, you can see that's how it should look if you have all the character packs, and I feel like that would make sense. It wouldn't make sense if you were to have just one of them, so I think the most sense it would be if you had all of them, so that way you would know if you were missing any. But it just annoys me because it looks like I'm missing a set when I'm actually only missing like 1 or 2. It's just a small little thing that I thought I would fix since I'm already doing updates to the app. But now let's get on to one of the bigger things. I'm going to close out of this menu. And now let me click on the star. And now I'm taken to this screen, which you can see it's got the weekly challenge. It's got a few of the, I guess, course blueprints scattered about. Someone's course there, and then the video by one of the designers. And these are all randomly chosen. You can't specifically select one right now. Your 2 different options in the menu by default were refresh, which would just shuffle them all again and possibly get you new ones, and favorites, where you could save your favorite courses. And I added the one above that, which obviously just says courses there, so I can click on that. And it'll take me to this screen called Course Blueprints, where it has all of the course blueprints laid out. And you can see you could scroll over to see more of them. But you can see each one of them is made up of the starter course plus one set. These are all the ones that are already in the app. I just took them and placed them here separately. And so if I click on the whistle, that's where it gets more interesting. You can see all the sets that I own. Adventures with Mario is blacked out because that one is by default. That you can't remove that one. You would remove all the courses because every course requires that set. So then this way, let's say I have Toad's Treasure Hunt or Toad's Hideaway or like one of those sets just built off into a different course and I only want to use one at a time. I can use the rest of my sets to build a different course here. So let's say I don't have Guarded Fortress with me right now. I can deselect it and you can see there are 2 Guarded Fortress maps at the bottom. Now they're gone and replaced by ones which I actually can build right now. I'll also remove Boomer Bill. And you can see now a Toad's Treasure Hunt one replaced that. But that's just how the actual icon is. I don't know why it's so far off to the left. It's really weird, but that's just how it is. But then also I can click on the no sign on the top. And that'll remove all of them, showing ones only using parts from the starter course. And then I can do the check mark to add them all back, how it was before. And that's about all there is for this menu. I just feel like it would be really useful to have an area where you can just see the course blueprints. I actually favorite all the course blueprints I see, and now I think I've gotten almost all of them. So if you guys want to see a video of me going through all the course blueprints that exist in the LEGO Mario app, I can probably be able to do that, or if not, get really close to doing that. So now let me click the X, and it'll exit me out of the menu here. And now I'm going to go to the area where I store my courses, which is the yellow area with the green, red, and blue tile on it. So now, as you can see here, I only have one course. Well, technically the other ones are courses, but just pretend they aren't there. That's the only course that's actually there. You can see it's called the Double Starter. It's actually called the Double Starter course, but you can't really see it. Gets cut off. And I've gotten 359 coins in it, which that's a lot for a single run. And then just the 3 different icons there. But if you click on it, something different will appear. The 359 coins weren't earned in one run. That's been earned in multiple. So you can see the full name there, the picture, you can click on it to make it bigger. And you can see the 3 icons down there a bit more. And up here in the upper right, you can see all the different ones. DC's first run, and it has the date it was run, the time it took to run it, which was 59.6 seconds, and the amount of coins earned in it. But using that, you could, like, if I just wanted to test out the spinner, you can see I did one called Spin Test, and that one was only 14.5 seconds, and I only got 12 coins, but that wasn't a real run, so I could just delete it if I wanted to, but if I wanted to delete it there, that was fine. Then you can see DC's third run, I got the most coins out of any run on this, double starter course. So that one has a little coin next to it. And then my speed runs, you can see speed run 2, I got it done in 5.2 seconds, which was the fastest run, and I got 7 coins. So it keeps track of both the fastest and the ones with most coins. And obviously the green play again button would let you play again. Edit would probably let you delete ones or something. And then settings, maybe you could like mark one so you could choose whether it would display the ones with the most coins, the fastest, or most enemies killed. I don't know, something like that. There would be a bunch of different options for which ones you would display. But now let's click on DC's first run and we can get even more info. You can see here now the right is changed to a new screen. It says DC's first run at the top, the name of it. And then it has the date the run was created, and then the time, and it actually shows how it was earned. I got 60 seconds only from the first start pipe. Then below that, I got 74 coins, and it shows how it was earned. And I think if you were to get more sets, you would be able to scroll over to see more things, because this isn't everything, obviously. There are some things missing, like different characters or different things just throughout the course building system, like talking to Yoshi or Toad, earning mushrooms. So you can see I got 42 coins from enemies, I got 21 coins from question mark block, 5 coins from spinning and on the cloud, and 6 coins from touching the flagpole to total up to 74. And at the bottom you can see it's got the same 3 that were over there on the left, but it just added on a fourth one, which is the spinning platform, because I guess I got a lot of coins from that. But now, if I head back to the home screen, I think that's about all that there is, because that's 5 things, and if you guys really like this, because I know I would love to see these implemented into the app, then I could definitely do a second one. I have tons more ideas, for example, stuff where you can actually use your coins, because right now the coins don't do anything. So I have a bunch of ideas for that, so if you guys really like this video, make sure to comment so that way I know you guys want me to make another one. But I think that's all I've got time for today. Thank you guys so much for watching, and goodbye!